Hello guys, welcome to 3D Home, and in today's tutorial we're going to be doing something very beautiful. Okay, so let's say you have a roof plan like this. Let's say you have a 3D like this, and you want to generate a roof plan for this particular building. Okay, let's say you want to generate roof plan for this building. So how are you going to do about it? Okay, roof plan, you've done the floor plan and the rest, and you want to work on the roof plan. Most times once you click on the roof level, these are the things you see. This is what you see something like this, and you'll be wondering, what can I do to have a perfect roof plan? So now I'll be showing you two methods. Okay, the first method is one of the fastest method, and the second method is the detailed method. All right, so now each of them you can use either of them, but it depends on how fast you want to present the work and also how detailed you want the work to be. All right, so let's start with the first step, which is very easy too. So first of all, you need to take away this thing. This white edges you're seeing, this white ones you're seeing, this is actually the concrete fascia. Okay, this fascia on 3D, this one, this fascia, this one you're seeing is what is appearing on this particular part, this thing you're seeing. So if you delete any of them, it's going to go out from the 3D. Okay, which we don't want to do that. So what are we going to do? The first thing we need to do is let's remove this fascia. Okay, and we do that by clicking on this. Once you click on this, check which of the icon is showing on this setting dialog. You see it's showing the beam icon. Okay, so just go all the way to this beam icon, click on this beam icon, just click on it once and Control A. Everything is going to be what selected, and once it's selected, go to your setting dialogs and then click on floor plan and section. Click on floor plan and section, come all the way to floor plan display. All right, this one, and then change it to cut only. All right, select it, select this cut only and select OK. Now those fascias are gone. All right, so now you see that our rules have extended to this part, but now we need all this place to be covered. How do we do that? Okay, how do we do that? Now just press on escape once or twice, just twice. Escape, make sure that your cursor is free, and then click on this roof plan now, and then select and click on setting dialogs rather. Once you select your roof plan, click on setting dialogs, come all the way this time around to this floor plan and display too, this one, click on this one. Instead of cut only, this time around select outlines only, click on this one and click on OK. You can see that your roof plan has shown, is showing already. And then now you see it's tilted. You don't have to rotate it here because anything you do now is going to affect the main building. Okay, it's going to affect the main building. You can either select it and paste it somewhere. Right, let's do that together. So now, but before then, let's do something. Let's say this is not what you want. You're using long span aluminum roofing sheet. How do you get those lines instead of these ones that are showing? What you need to do is select the roof again, go to your setting dialogs and scroll all the way down. You're going to see this roof shingles. This is cover fill. Click on this cover fill. Everything is showing here. All right, so now which one do you want to select? Let's say we need this. If you want to use long span, just you can use this wooden plank horizontal or any of them. It will also serve. So just click on this one and click OK. You can see that it's showing, but it's not giving us the vibe that we want because it's horizontal. So leave that one. Let's select the next one. Okay, select this vertical one. Let's see how it's going to be. All right, so this one is better. It's falling based on the roof fall. All right, so based on the roof fall, but you can see the color is kind of like red. What if you want to change it to black? Same thing, still on that setting dialogs, change this change the uncut line pen. You can change it to maybe black, and let's see. Okay, this one is the outlines. Then for the fill, click again, select the down one, which is this one, select black and OK. So this is dark now. So that our roof is set. And if we want to show some arrows, let's just do it this way. Click on, we are still going to tilting this, okay, but first of all let's just get those things done, then we'll now rotate it at the same time. We'll rotate everything at once. So now for us to have those arrows, I like to recommend this morph tool. Okay, it's If you use morph tool to draw anything on this part, it's going to be above the roof. But if you use fill tool to draw, it's going to be below. So I recommend using morph tool to draw those arrows. So you can just come like this, and let's just say you draw the arrow, or use line, anything you want to use. You can use either line or this one. Okay, so let's say we have something like this. Okay, something like this. Let's do something different. Okay, like this, and then like this. Okay, okay. Maybe something like this. For the color, can we change this to dark? Let's try. Um, let's go to settings. See if we can change the paint. Later. Still not giving us what we want. Okay. Alright. Floor plan and section. Let's see. Cut on cut. So let's see if we can change this to this 50%. Then change this one to black. Yep. If it's not too sure, you can change the percentage to 75 or 50. 75 to make it darker. If you didn't get how we did that, just click on this morph, select the morph, and then go to this floor planner section. Okay, we still have them inside here. You'll see floor plan and section. This is floor plan section. So come here down to this cover fill, and then select the percentage you want. That's how thick you want the color to be, and then change this. This way you select any color of your choice, either red or any other color of your choice. Okay, this way you select the color. So we're going with black, but for the outlines, if you look very well, we're going to see that they are still not the black. You see the colors here. So if you want these outlines to change, all you need to do is to select everything together again, select them, and then click on setting dialogs. Just come here, this one above now, this is the uncut line. Okay, click on this one, change it to black, and click OK, and everything is dark now. So I prefer us grouping everything, so you just Ctrl G, so it's grouped, and I'll ungroup this. I'll I'll unclick this, or I'll deselect this suspend group. I'll remove it first so that everything can be selected as once. So now I'll bring this one here and then rotate this. I'll click on it, click on this part from here to here, and rotate this to this level. So this is our arrow now. So you can use this pattern, okay, to select. You can bring this one here, and let's bring this one here. Now we'll rotate this one. It's better if we pick from this edge to here, then tilt this, okay, to this part. So all the arrow design depends on what you want to do actually. So I can still decide to mirror this from here to here. Mind you, I pressed on Control to have a copy of it. Okay, we have this one. The same thing, I'll click on this one. use this mirror. I'll tap Control to have that plus sign, then take it all the way to this side and click. Then I'll move this one from here to here. Okay, so you can see this is one of the fastest way to generate roof. We still need to add something here. Okay, to add something here. Yep. So our roof is set now. So with this one, hey, let me show you something. One thing you need to do. Let's say you want to rotate this, okay? Since this is attached to the building, it's not advisable to rotate the work here because it's going to affect the building too. So I'm going to select this. Before this, first of all, we need to create something very, very important. Come all the way to this down. Okay, you're going to see worksheet. Make sure it's on this first one. You're going to see worksheet. Right click on this and create and say new worksheet. Let's say all roof. Let's say all roof, create. So we have all roof now. So go back to this part and select the roof, Control copy, and then come to this all roof. You're seeing it's displaying now, and then Control V and paste here. This is the all roof. Click here, select everything, and now we're going to rotate this roof from here to here. I'll bring it all the way to this part. So this is our roof now. Okay, this is our roof. But something is missing, which is very, 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 very important. Something is missing. What is missing right now is our morph tool. Morph doesn't work here. Okay, since morph doesn't work here, it will be a bit difficult for us to have these are arrows here. So you can leave it. This is taking us to our next level, okay, of roof. But let me show you something. If you want to this, you can leave it here and say convert it to your PDF file. Okay, so what you need to do now, what I normally do, I'll come all the way and do all my title block and everything. Okay, so what I'll do now, instead of me to copy this one and paste it there, I'll just be on my sheet, this A3 paper sheet, and then come all the way here and drag the roof to this point. Once I'm here, okay, once I'm here, let me just keep it well. You can see everything is showing here. So I'll reduce this one, reduce this ones. So once I'm here, I'll just click on this and rotate the roof. Okay, I'll click from here to here and rotate the roof. So once I rotate the roof, I'm good to go. Okay, and we're good to go. Just arrange it how your space is on your A3. So with this one, everything will still be intact. Okay, everything will still be intact. This is one of the fastest way to just quickly generate your roof, and then add dimensions, and that's all. You're good to go. So this is step one. Okay, this first method. And now let me take you to the second method, which is going to show more details on the roof. Okay, this is the first one, very easy and fast. All right, and if you have some of these arrows online, you can just pick them and paste them without creating. On the next roof now, I don't think we're going to use this. We're going to create new arrows. We might just use these ones. But before then, let's continue first of all with the next step. So now second step, okay, which is very key. Second step, second step, second step. What I'm going to do right now is let me copy this roof. Control C. I'll bring it to this part. Control V. Okay, Control V. Alright. So now I'll click on this roof. I'll click on this roof. Let's say I don't want this. This is the second method actually, okay? Let's say I don't like this all this long span aluminum roofing sheet. I want to use step ties and the rest. What I need to do right now is I'll first of all, there's no need of copying self. There's no need. There's no need. What I need to do is I'll just select the main roof. Control C. I'll copy it like this. But I'm not going to paste it here. I'll go to this my all roof work, which the space the worksheet I just created. Okay, so we don't need this one because we're doing something fresh. So now I'll just Control V here. Once I Control V here, I'll paste it here. But all these things, I don't need them. Okay, I don't need all these ones. So since I don't need them, I'm just going to click on this suspend group and click on each of them individually and delete them individually. And If you don't click on suspend group, you won't be able to select single face. Okay, each of the face you click is going to highlight everything. So all you need to do is click on the suspend group and then click on this one after the other, and then now select everything. We're going to rotate this now together. All right, so I'll click on this and select rotate, and I'll click from here to here and rotate this to be straight. All right, it looks as if it's not straight, but it's straight. If you want to be sure, just take it up a little, align it with this align it with this title. I don't know what to call it again. Ah, God. Align it with this tax. Yeah, this tax bar. So just align it with these lines you're seeing. Make sure if you take it up, you see that the space is parallel right now and the space is equal. Okay. So now that means it's straight. So now, since we are going for more details, okay, what we are going to do right now is we are going to select this and this and this and this. And then now we're going to click here and offset. Um, yeah, click, please, sorry, let me show you something very important. Once you select like this, click on this node, okay? It will give you room for you to select this offset all. So now offset inside. Offset inside. Why is it not picking all the offsets? Okay, let's pick this and this and this and pick the side. Pick the up offset edge. Something is not giving us what we want. Okay, let's save again and see. Okay, let's see this and this. This is not giving us what we want. What if we select normal line? Let's copy this first and see if it's going to be the same thing. This to this side. Normally it was supposed to. Okay, let's try something. Let's try with normal line and see how it's going to look like. This is what we're looking for. Okay, but since it's not working, there are many ways to catch a rat. So I would think we'll just stick from here to here using line 2 now. Okay, using line 2, and we'll select all the lines and then select this offset edge. You see it's working now. All right, we are good to go. Let's say 200. Make sure you tap enter. 200, enter. And then same thing, use your same line tool. Select from here to here to here to here. Note what I'm using, okay? This chained is what I'm using for the line, so that the line will keep going or will keep moving. So select everything like this, and now I'll set 200 again. 200. I'll tap Control, enter. Okay. And then now, same thing this way, from here to here to here. Pay attention to something, okay? Let me show you something. We are reaching this gutter part now, which is very important. Take note of. From here to here to here. Alright. Remember, there's no reach on the gutter. Rather, there's a gutter. So take 200. But on this part now, we're going to take this one back. Select the two lines. I will take this one back to this point, and we'll link this, and then let's quickly do something again. This part we'll take here and here and here, here and here. Remember, this is the second method, which is the detailed one. Okay, so you need to pay attention on this. So take this inside, offset all edges. Okay, type 200. So now we'll still take this one. Make sure you select two lines before you shift the one of the second line. Before you go, if you don't select two lines, it'll be very difficult for you to select all the lines. So we'll just pick this one, we'll move this one inward. Now we'll pick this line. Sorry, we'll pick this line. Oh, these are the same lines. Same line. Can we ungroup this? No. Okay. Okay. Let's see, is it gonna work? So we'll take this line to this part, and then let's just take it to this part, and then we'll draw another line from here to this part. Draw another line from here to this part and connect these two. If you're trying to get a particular method that is not working, please just don't mind it. Look for another means, okay? Else you're going to be stuck trying to get that particular method working. So if you find a method, you know this is what you know it's supposed to work, but it's giving you some little challenges. You don't really have time to start, looking for a way. You can see that this one is different now. Okay. You don't have that time to start sitting down there to, yeah, this one is different from the reach. So you just find a way of getting it done. So now we'll pick this point from here to here. Oh, forgot something. It's supposed to be chained line. So we'll pick again from here to here to here to here. And then instead of suspending the group, we'll leave it and select all together. Okay. Okay, suspend the group is better that way. Then 200, 200. We're almost done. Okay, now as many this last part, same line again, pick from here to here to here to here to here and to here. Select all the lines. If possible, just leave this one. Check it once, click on one line, all will be selected, then check it again. It's faster that way. And then select all edge and type in 200. So now we are good to go. You can see we have all the ridge outside. All the ridge caps are showing. And then now for just like this other one, this fill tools you're seeing, the roofing sheets, okay? How do we achieve that one? Let's go back. See, this one is showing like this. All we need to do right now is for the lines, we can change the color to black. I think it's better. Okay, everything is black now. And then for that material, we'll be using this fill. Okay, you click the fill here, click this part, click here, here, and here. But if you zoom closely, you're going to notice something. This one is falling this way, this one is still falling this way, and the edges are not reaching the ridge. So all we need to do is click on this one, extend this one backward with just this one, this offset edge, offset it to the back side, offset this one to the back part, offset this one. Forget about the fall direction for now. We're going to do that. Let's just get this one done first to this part. Get this one done to this part. Get this one done to this part. And I think we're done with this. Okay, we're done with this. And then now, how do we get the falls? And how do we change the materials that we need? Let's say you don't want this, you want long span aluminum roofing sheet. Just click on this. Once you click on this, please note something. If it's like this, eh? If it's not on this flat face, it's on any of these boxes. If you click to select roof, you're not going to see enough materials. Just few materials you're going to see. But if you allow it to be on this face, once you click on, sorry, if you allow it to be on this face, once you click on this roof, you're going to see plenty materials to make use of. Okay. So now I can decide to select everything. All right. Select everything. Then click here, and I'm going to select, let's say, the vertical ones. This is what I have now. Okay, but everything is vertical, 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 and this one too can be changed to the vertical one. Okay, you see, some people might decide to use this, and if you don't want this, just change it back to any other one that you want. So I'm doing this on purpose so you will know when to select any of those materials of your choice if you don't want to use what came as default. All right, so now let's change it back to roofing sheet or roof tiles 01. This is roof tiles 01. Okay, but there's something that is not so right about this, which is the fall. This one is falling vertical. This one is also falling vertical. It's supposed to be horizontal. So how do we change this one to face horizontal? Can we rotate this? Let's try rotating and see. If you rotate, is it gonna work? It's not working because the entire thing is rotating. So how do we do this now? Now let's go and do this together. Select this face, not all, just select only that face that you want to rotate. Okay, select the face. Once you select the face, go to your setting dialogs, and then by default it's going to be on this first one, which is project origins. It's going to be on this one. And if it's like this, you notice if you click on this one, you're seeing some lines. It doesn't come with lines by default. You can see if you click, there's no line. All this one have lines because of the previous settings I did. So if you click on this one, there's no line. Yeah, so how do we get the line now? You just go inside setting dialogs and select this link to fill origin. Click on this link to fill origin and click OK. There's a line now. What's the function of this line? Just hold one part of the line and rotate this, put it vertical, and everything has turned. This one has turned to the side. You can see, right? Alright, so now from this other end too, since there's line here, but by default you're not going to see line, it's just going to be like this. So you click on this particular face, go to setting dialogs, click on this link to fill origin and click OK. Now select this one, tilt it, and make sure it's vertical. If it's vertical, you can change it to horizontal, or if it's horizontal, make sure it's vertical, make sure the line is straight. Okay, and click. So now everything is done. This one's a vertical component, except for this one. This one's supposed to be this way. So you click on this line and make sure it's vertical and click. Alright, so now we are good to go. You can see that the roof is coming out more detailed than the other one. And for the arrows, how do we get the arrows done? This is where another work is right now. So let's try and see something. Since we don't want to start recreating again, we'll just select the other one. We'll select this one, okay, and copy it. Once we copy it, we'll come to this all roof working sheet and paste it here. Where is it? Control V, paste. Yep, it's here now. Do you notice something? You notice that when we brought the other roof, this line, these thick things were not showing. The black color was not showing. But now, you see, now that we model this one, yes, showing. Let's see if we can, if we pick this roof from here to here, let's see if those lines, Control copy, Control C. Let's see if it's going to still show. Control V. You see, it's not showing now. But as I brought just single one, it's showing. So sometimes it can be like this. You'll be like, I know this process. Why is it not working? You'll be confused. So if it's not working, find another way. Okay. So now let's assume since this one is working, I think we should just go ahead with it. So select single one instead of all. Alright. Select single instead of all. So we'll just rotate this one and keep it straight. So select this and we'll bring it here, and we're going to mirror this one. Let's select from here to here, so we have it this way too. I'm going to select this one. Let's remove this suspend group so we can pick everything I want. You notice I'm always tapping. You can see one plus sign is appearing and disappearing, right? Plus sign. See the plus sign is appearing and disappearing. Once I click Control, it's going to show. That shows that I'm having an additional copy of what I have before. But if the control is not showing, if I move this thing to this side, this initial one will disappear. So Control Z, select this and tap Control. Alright, so now let's keep it outside to rotate it first. Once we rotate this to this side, now we can move it backwards to this point. Okay, so move it to this point, and we can still mirror this. Can still mirror this. I'll still mirror this, and for this front one, I'll just select, move this one to this part, and okay, I think it's remaining just one, so I'll pick this one, bring it here. So our roof is set, so you can see the two differences now. This is the first one, sorry, this is the second method, and here is the first method. Okay, first method. This one is fast, okay, but it doesn't have full details, but it's showing the directions and everything. So I think the only difference between this and this and this is the reach cap. Okay, it's the reach cap. So if you've watched the video to this level, I want to say a very big thank you to you, and that means you're learning something. And also please do well to subscribe, and also do well to share. Let's share. Okay, let's share. Let's get the videos to more people, and also let's try to have more subscribers also by sharing. Okay, the more you share, please, if you watch the video and you've learned something, if at all you've learned something from the video, share. If you've not learned anything, it's okay if you don't like. Okay, it's okay if you don't subscribe. But if you've learned something, all right, if you've learned something, just do well to share. All right, do well to share, and also do well to like. So thank you so much, and also do well to subscribe. All right, so thank you so much once again for your time. Thank you very much for your time. See you on our next tutorial.